Next, we'll hear from our colleague Jeff Van Drew. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here. Chairman Price, Ranking Member Diaz-Balart, and members of the Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development, would help if I put the microphone on, Subcommittee, I thank you for the opportunity that you have given me today to speak on behalf of the over 1,400 men and women at the William J. Hughes Technical Center in Atlantic City. They keep our skies safe, and I am deeply proud to represent them in Congress. I represent New Jersey's 2nd Congressional District, which encompasses a large swath of the state's landmass and is known for its biodiversity, beaches, fisheries, and tourism-based economy. The Tech Center is the Federation Aviation Administration's national scientific test base for the research, development, test, and evaluation of air transportation systems. The research, testing, and prototype development conducted by Tech Center staff help shape the future of the nation's air transportation system. In short, it is the nation's premier air transportation system federal laboratory. The Technical Center has a number of unique laboratories engaged in research that contribute to aviation system development: air traffic management laboratories, simulation facilities, a human factors laboratory, the next-gen integration and evaluation capability, a cockpit simulation facility, a fleet of specially instrumented in-flight test aircraft, the world's largest full-scale aviation fire test facility, a chemistry laboratory for analyzing the toxicity of materials involved in a fire, surveillance laboratories, a full-scale aircraft structural test, evaluation, and research facility, the National Airport Pavement Testing Facility, and an unmanned aircraft systems research and development simulation laboratory. The Tech Center is the heart of an aviation cluster that is unparalleled. A lot of work at the Tech Center is done in partnership with academic, private, and public entities such as NASA, the Department of Defense, Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Marshals, and the U.S. Coast Guard. I hope the subcommittee supports robust funding for the Tech Center laboratory facility, laboratory sustainment, next-gen, and operations planning, the next-gen support portfolio and fire research and safety, among others. Finally, I oppose the administration's attempt to require Tech Center employees to fork out more of their own money for their retirement plans. Public service is a calling for the Tech Center employees. They are proud to contribute to their safety, security, and competitiveness of their country. And oftentimes they give up a much more substantial salary that they could have commanded in the private sector. When the government breaks its commitment, it sends an unmistakable signal. The recent 35-day government shutdown, the longest in our nation's history, really hurt morale at the Tech Center, as 971 employees were furloughed and 449 were asked to work without pay. Critical projects were significantly delayed. Tech Center employees, like many federal employees, simply do not trust the federal government to keep its end of the bargain anymore and may choose to take their expertise elsewhere. I implore this subcommittee to reject these onerous cuts to Tech Center workers. And again, I ask the subcommittee support robust funding for all programs and operations at the William J. Hughes Technical Center. I thank this subcommittee for its time and look forward to working with all of you to ensure the safety of our skies. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. We welcome you to the Congress and to this subcommittee, and we appreciate your testimony. Your region, New York, New Jersey, metropolitan region and beyond have been well represented here this morning, and we appreciate the chance to learn more about the work of the Tech Center. I've been here long enough to remember very fondly Bill Hughes.
Yes.
And the good work he did, and we appreciate your championing of the Tech Center's work and its employees.
And I will continue to do so, and Bill Hughes is doing well.
Good to know.